Hi, this is Rob Pledek at Brutal Iron Gym. Today's workout was arms. It was a lower intensity day in regards to the CNS hit and the heaviness and overall body challenge of the exercises selected because I trained my chest and back yesterday. So that would have served as the heavier compound movements for my triceps and biceps. So today I started with a one arm overhead extension for triceps. I really like this because it helps not only to isolate the tricep, but in that position you get a stretch in your lats, and then also it helps to pull open the joints of the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder. So it's actually more of a restorative type movement as opposed to something like a dip, where if you're doing that, especially weighted, you're compressing the wrist, you're kind of compressing everything, and it's more systemically stressful. So this was a really good contrast to that, but it still targeted my tricep. Then for biceps, I did an exaggerated stretch position using the cable station. So I put the pulley down at the bottom and I had my elbow kind of behind my body to really stretch the top part of the bicep. And it helps to eliminate any momentum or other muscles getting involved, especially the front side of your shoulder. So that was a really good isolated movement. Now I've been recovering a little bit from a bicep injury in December. So if you notice in the write-up for this workout, I ended up doing 6 sets of like my heavier weight, which was 10 to 14 reps with this bicep curl. That's a lot. I typically would not recommend that. So you can actually substitute the like half that work with maybe some dumbbell curls or some other bicep variation. But I haven't done this stretched position before and it felt really good, but I didn't want to push my weight load on it. So I did a moderate weight load, moderate intensity, and then I just kept the sets higher to kind of counter those moderations. So I ended up doing a lot of those. That worked really well for me. It felt great. So I actually really liked that volume. It wasn't a negative in any way. It was actually really good stimulus. And then for the triceps, to pair with the second half of my bicep work, I did a one arm tricep press down in front of my body, which allowed me to go heavier than what I could do with the overhead variation. So that was a way to kind of continue the weight load progression in my triceps. And then to finish the workout, I did both arms together, and I kind of did a press down where I was pushing away from my body, not just straight down. And that was back supported as well to limit any momentum or body positions getting involved. And for that one, I did cluster sets. So I did a set of effort of 16 to 20 reps, and then I took a 10-second rest, went to failure, then 15-second rest, failure, 20-second rest, failure, 25-second rest, failure, 30-second rest, and then failure. And then I took a 3-minute break and I did that again. That was a really good burnout and really good pump in the tricep. So this is actually a little bit on the extreme side of how light I like to train my biceps and triceps, but this actually is the way I prefer to train them, is more of a pump style, considering that they get heavy compound stimulus in my chest training. Any overhead presses would be for the tricep, and then all the back work is going to be heavy compound work for your biceps. So I like to do more isolated movements, more pump focused movements for my biceps and triceps. It's worked really well for me. I've got my arms up to 20 inches. So it works. Maybe it's not the same for everybody. Maybe not everybody enjoys that, but I really like it, and it has shown good results for me. So you can give this workout a try. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, let me know. But thank you for watching.